go.
Good morning, it's Jim with Becky behind the camera, and we are in Beaverton, Oregon, and together we are With It Retirees. Well, our main thrust of our channel is showing people hobbies that we feel that they might like to do that we do. And one of the ones we're interested in right now is what they call EDC, or everyday carry, which it is all the little things you carry in your pocket every day. So if you've been on YouTube and looking at utility knives and thinking about maybe I should buy a utility knife, which is kind of the center of a EDC outfit, the answer is yeah, of course you should. And what I'm going to do is show you some of the very best ones I know of and the different ways they work, so you can make a little better decision about it. So let's get into it. On this side over here we have Work Pro. These are miniature Work Pro multi knives, and then push button shut. Beautiful little knives, and they are very, very small. This one with the clip off it is so small it just almost slides in there. It's much smaller than a Swiss Army knife even. The only thing to use for very, very small outfits. And now I'm going to show you. This is the next one up. This is a beautiful, beautiful knife. Work Pro titanium with G2 black handles. And this is an easy, both this and this are what they call easy switch blades. Now I'm going to show you, there's a knob or a thing right there. You pull that up and the blade comes out. That's it. Change the blade. Now see here, it's just like that. You, put the blade back in. Make sure it's in place, and there it is. That's all there is to it. That's why they call it easy change. One of the very easiest, best mechanisms. They do a very good job of making this work, better than anybody else I've seen. Now that's one method, and that's what people will call quick change, and a lot of people will only get that, and some people won't get it at all. So it just depends on your gig. Let me show you now the other main way. These are O-Knife, wonderful brand. These are screw down. This is normally screwed, tightened down. I have it loosened. So I'm going to pick this up and pull it out like so. Now you're going to put it back in there like that. And then you take this screw and you screw it down as far as you can with your fingers. Some people will tell you that after you've done that, that's far enough, but it's not far enough. What is far enough, this is the little wrench they give you. You don't have to use this. A lot of times I will use a plier such as this. It's usually in a kit I have right next to it, which is really better. But this works just dandy. You just put that on there like that, and then you go a little bit tighter, a little tighter than snug. It's tight. Now here's the difference. This is the finest multi-tool in the world, in my opinion. But if you look at the blade, you can get a little wobble. I can tell this is the blade and this is the handle. Little that way, a little that way. Doesn't bother most people. Usually it's no problem at all. This is clearly a utility knife. This knife, cinched down, it's magic. All of a sudden, this blade and this handle, I can't tell the difference. It's one knife, one rigid knife. 2 inches of diamond tip on one rigid knife, which is really good to have if you want it, and that's the difference. This is a knife. This is the utility knife. Now, why would you want one over the other? For everyday use, this is a wonderful blade. I reckon this is my favorite knife, period, of all time. It's so wonderful. Look, no sharp ends. It's just smooth. It's crazy. Beautiful thing. But if you gotta have that last little bit and where you want it, let's say you go camping on a fishing trip. You're gonna cut up fish, you're gonna cook, you're gonna cut wood, you're gonna do things that you wouldn't normally do with this blade or any blade, because you don't normally do that. So the unusual rough stuff, this is king. So really, it depends on your mood. Also, some people they're never going to be happy with 95%. They've got to have 100% all the time, and if that's you,
And how do you close it?
oh, this is it right there, this level here. Close.
Gotcha.
To open without it, I should have showed you that. The same with both these knives. We're going to go into this knife. So anyhow, if you need that, just go skip by the rest and get that. This is its big brother, and as you'll notice, this one comes with a 4mm driver set, and if you get their kit, which is quite inexpensive, they're all double-ended, you end up with 20 different drivers for this. And I use this precision drivers to repair the other tools. It's wonderful. So if you don't have a driver set, that's another consideration. Now, so I'm not sure if I've told you which one to get, but here's what I would do. You can buy everything on this tray, including 20-piece nut set, for under $120. Take this off, you're at $100. Just buy it all. Play with them, use them all. I use different ones every day. They're not all for the same task, but you maybe have a little better idea of what they're like. This is a lot of fun, by the way. You should go and do it immediately. I'll see you next week.